Welcome to the Cocktail Spirit from Small Screen Network. I'm your host, Robert Hess. Kacy Fitch from the Zig Zag Café is joining us to show us how they make their hot buttered rum batter. Thanks, Kacy. So you actually make your own rum batter rather than going to Safeway and buying the little teeny tubs of Harvey's or whatever?
Yeah, it's not a hard thing to do. Generally, you only need it seasonally, so it's really not that intensive. And I think we can get, certainly a better quality out of the thing, more flavorful. It was actually probably the first sort of concoction that I was making for the bar. So I've got a few years on this one. I've perfected the recipe, I believe.
Now, do you find customers coming in asking for hot buttered rum, or do you find you saying, hey, I recommend the hot buttered rum?
Most people will ask for a warm drink, and certainly in the fall and winter months, but I don't want coffee. What can I do? Obvious offering is a hot buttered rum.
Okay, let's see how you make it.
So it's vanilla ice cream, quality ingredients as best you can. I leave this sit out to get to room temperature.
Just on the milky side there.
It'll mix better, and for us, we will then freeze it. And so it mixes better. Also, the butter that I use, I want to get that to room temperature as well. I find if either one is too hard, too cold, you will get a chunky, and I don't know the culinary definition for it, but you'll get a real lumpy consistency out of it. Letting them warm up makes a creamier texture.
Okay.
So I take the vanilla ice cream, put in the butter.
And that's about how much ice cream? A whole quart? Or?
Yeah, I put a whole quart of butter in, just under a pound of butter. Healthy. Sorry.
And that's all for one drink, right?
This is a punch. So stir that up. I'll get the electric blender out here in a moment. Get that in there. Then we have a few other ingredients. Cinnamon, ground.
And that's about how much?
This, I would say, is 3 tablespoons. Equal amount of freshly grated nutmeg. And lastly, just a touch of vanilla extract. I'd say a tablespoon. Mix this up a little bit. Now I add the sugar. Powdered sugar, I guess it's also called confectioner's sugar.
Look like a couple cups there.
I would say it's even more than that. It is probably 1 pound. Now again, I'm making this on the industrial level to feed the masses. And then lastly, brown sugar as well. And this is a pound as well. So I hope I made the right choice on bowl size. So that's in there, and now I will break out the blender. And then you just want to blend this to a nice, even consistency.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. About how many hot buttered rums does that make, do you think?
Oh, good Lord. This will make probably 100, give or take. Happy holidays.